The Suzuki DRZ400, unchanged since the year 2000. I guess when you got a good thing, you keep it.
Yeah, the DRZ has been unchanged since 2000. It's amazing. The only thing I wish is that it had a 6-gear. If it had a 6-speed gearbox, I'd have no complaints at all. I really don't care about the carburation. Carburation's easy to work on, especially if something happens. You know, it's got a simple CDI ignition. Everything's simple to work on. It's still in the 250 weight class. Gobs more horsepower and torque. I know people that have put 15-tooth front sprocket on and they drop a couple teeth in the rear. If you're going to be doing supermoto, that's perfect. You still can go off-road, I believe, if you just do a 15-tooth front. Leave the stock 45 rear. I believe it's 45. The suspension is pretty awesome. Tunable. I mean, I haven't taken this on a track or any real good jumps, but I can feel that the suspension is like pretty premium. Pretty much of any on and off-road bike I've ever ridden, this is definitely superior as far as the suspension system. Handles great on the road. Like I said before, it's got plenty of horsepower, smooth power, got plenty of torque, easy to work on. 2.5 gallon tank, a little bit on the small side, but I mean, I can understand. You can get the bigger tanks if you'd like.
Top speeds over 90 miles an hour.
You don't really have to do anything, but some of the best mods, in my opinion, are definitely the 3x3 mod. I already had jets lying around. I just shimmed up the needle. I didn't change the primary jet. I'm out about 2 1/4 turns on the mixture, so it could use a primary jet. But I did a 150 main because I'm below 3,000 feet sea level, and what a difference. Definitely feel the difference. Kept the stock pipe, bought a bigger tip that goes on there. I know you can modify the tip, the stock tip, because it comes with a little dinky, tiny hole. And then you cut it out and you can still, I mean, you have to keep the spark arrestor if you want to go off-road. So he has my old tip, just a tip. I got a nice rear rack, full length. It's a flat rack. That's kind of a must for me. Phone mount holder. Works good on here. Brush guards. Good bars if you don't want to bend up your stock ones if you wreck. Engine guards are pretty much a must on this thing. It's got a thin magnesium case. I would say a must-have accessory. Just tap on it with your finger. You can tell it's pretty thin. You can get them in any color. And me, I put some DOT knobbies because I like doing off-road more than on-road. They come with like 60/40s, which are decent tires. I hit a little bit of mud and you could definitely feel they weren't cleaning out good. And I said, nope, gotta put my DOT knobbies.
12-volt outlet.
My tire tube kit on the front. That's not a must-have, but it saves a little bit if you get a flat tire. It comes with spoons and everything. Oh, she's flowing. Someone also changed and put these big, wide foot pegs on. They're kind of nice. I did put adjustable lowering links on this because they are very tall. I mean, I'm 5'10". I don't have super long legs, but man, I'm on my tiptoe with stock height. I got a seat coming. If you're going to do a lot of riding, your ass is going to be killing you. Other than that, it's a pain in the ass to change the clock on this thing. Even to set the trip odometers, it's like, doesn't make any sense why they put all these extra buttons. I don't know. But the mirrors are nice and big. They look retro, but they're nice and big. I guess when you have a good thing, you stick with it. I mean, since the year 2000. And that's a 2018. Unchanged.
Rear fender eliminator is a pretty good option.
I did buy some weighted bar end weights. It has a good counterbalance in this. Not too bad, but when you hit about 55, 56, you can feel a little bit of resonance coming through the handlebars. So I got them end weights because apparently they come stock with end weights. The DRZ400 has a direct drive counterbalance. where the DRZ650 had a chain drive counterbalance. They had some troubles where you had to get in there and tension that chain. Somewhere around 2003, I believe, they changed the cam chain tensioner on the DRZ400 because the spring was too tight. I guess it was prematurely wearing the timing chain. A lot of people started putting on the manual chain adjusters. I've seen these 35,000. Jake the Garden Snakes, I think his has over 35,000 now. Good in between bike. Yeah, the 650 is nice. 650 has more power. The 650 weighs a lot more. Dump that in the woods, you're gonna have a hard time getting that back up. Woo, feel the mud. You slid in it too, huh?
Twice.
Oh, it's getting thick again. These trails I used to ride when I was a kid. I can't believe they're still open. Ah, shit. Kicked out on you?
Fucking stalled it right up the top.
Ah, that'll do it.
And my fucking tire kicked out halfway through the puddle, so I got my foot all wet.
I saw it looked like you went up there and then it just looked like you went.
I did. Went down soft.
Yeah, it didn't break nothing. That's another pain in the ass when it's tall. You put your foot down and there's nothing there. Gotta pee. Probably not a good idea to piss next to a power line.
No, maybe not.
Holy shit, third? Third gear. That was third gear I was yanking up.
I didn't see it.
Dueling DRs. Okay. Moo. Oh, they didn't like that. I didn't mean to scare them.
I just hit reserve. Should be good for a while though, right?
Half a gallon. Yeah, I'm ready to hit reserve too. Huh, wonder what that was. That's an old one.
Yeah.
It just hit reserve. Got it. Wow. First time.
What?
Reset the trip thing. Because I don't know why they have all these buttons.
Made sense to me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chewy's gotta break that in. It says no more than half throttle for 500 miles, and then up to 1,000 miles, no more than 3/4. And you got to change the brake-in oil at 500. I'm gonna do a 0 to 60. Whoa, what's that? Pretty quick.
Wait, did I mention it's awesome at wheelies? The DRZ's awesome at wheelies, but I'm not.